Hi, I'm Beck, and this bay horse here is Lexi. I've just wound up a project where I started a filly and a gelding without any tack. So the main reason I did this was just to assess my horsemanship skills. So this experiment has now come to an end, as these horses need to be introduced to tack so they can return home to their owners. I really want to thank Lexi's owner, Anna, for allowing me to work with Lexi in this way. And of course, big thank you to the cameraman Darren for his help through this project. So Lexi's pretty quiet. She's had some handling. She can be caught and led, but other than that, she grew up on a bush block with a few other horses. So throughout the video, you'll see a few different exercises I worked with over the past couple of weeks. And my goal by the end was to be able to ride Lexi calmly and controlled in the round pen. I will mention that I did not at any point chase Lexi around the round pen. In fact, she never broke into a trot, nor did I hustle her hindquarters in order for her to face me. And the only time I used a halter was to lead her from her paddock to the round yard and vice versa. So in the beginning, I worked on turning left and right and following, always rewarding the slightest try with a scratch. Lexi really enjoys being scratched on the back of the jaw and behind the ears, and higher up on her rib cage in front of her flank. After that, I'd rub her all over, wrapping my arms around her neck, withers, back and hindquarters, and then just pressing more and more weight on her. Afterwards, we'd try and move in each direction by asking her to move her forequarters to the left and right, plus a backup or with a gentle touch. I then introduced the mounting block and some mounting exercises like stepping up and down off the block, leaning over her back, and then applying more and more weight. Of course, I'd be doing this from both sides. Once she was happy with that, I'd then slide on and off of her back several times and then sit up in the riding position. Repeat this several times and then ask for a bit of forward movement. I was pretty happy with how Lexi responded to the ridden cues. You know, she made a few mistakes, but that's all part of the process. In the end, we had a few good stops, trots, backups, and turning left and right. So I'm happy to say there were no busters or bolting or bucking. I spent just 2 weeks working with Lexi, and in that time, she's had 7 rides. I feel we've accomplished a fair bit considering we haven't used any tack. Now, I want to thank you very much for watching the video and following the journey. And you can see more videos on the Facebook page. Don't hesitate to get in touch with me to find out more information. And lastly, I just want to say that Lexi will be offered for sale when she's started under saddle. She's a lovely, willing filly, so